Okay, so this is my second disclaimer, or disclaimer part 2. Let me be clear about this, is what I've called it. But first, I just want to say thank you. So many of you have taken the time to leave me detailed comments, and you've told me all about what's going on with your kids, and it's so helpful because as I start planning my tips, I'm using everything that you're telling me to make sure that they're going to be helpful for you. I'm reading through all of the comments, and I'm just wishing that I could sit down and talk to each of you. I'm so thankful that you have chosen to let me in, and I'm very excited to start sharing the tips with you. So that's the first thing. But second, I want to say that in my experience, teachers are not supposed to admit that they don't know something or that they don't have an answer or don't have a solution for the problem. But what the hell? No one is getting better when everyone is pretending that they have all the answers or they don't have any questions. So I just want to make sure that you know that here in this place, on my page with my posts and my comments, that's actually exactly what I'm looking for. And you will be fully supported here. If anyone comes along and tries to be judgy or rude, those comments are going to disappear. Because in order for us to be vulnerable, it has to feel safe. And that is what this is going to be. A safe place for us to talk and share and learn from each other and just get better. Because contrary to the norm, I have always been the first one to say that I don't have an answer. And I've always been quick to ask questions, especially about behavior. That's how I've learned so much. And the fact of the matter is, that's how I went from just a teacher who wasn't afraid to ask questions to the teacher who learned a lot and is now leading the professional development. I wish that more schools and admin everywhere would take the advice that they give to their students. Ask questions, be curious, think for yourself, because it's not a weakness, it's a strength. I'm here to help every teacher that I talk to get better at what they do, to feel more confident in themselves and in their role as a teacher. And the sad truth is most schools are doing the opposite. Here in this space, we can be honest, and because there's an elephant in the room. And it's the reality of how we feel when our kids act like they are in all the comments that you've left me. I'm just cringing, and I've been there too, but let's just be real for a minute and say it's normal to feel frustrated when a kid is being defiant. It's natural that we feel flustered when kids are having huge explosive behavior. And it's okay to say, though, feeling like that sucked, and I don't want to feel like that. It's all totally normal. When kids are super disruptive and you can't find a way to stop it, it gets super annoying. And it's okay to say, I'm having trouble connecting with that kid because he keeps throwing things or whatever they're doing. You guys have given me a long list. Those bad behaviors are going to put up a wall between you and that kid. But don't worry, because I'm going to show you how to fix this. It's actually going to be my first tip. So I'm working on it right now, and it'll be posted very soon. But I just wanted to put this disclaimer out there and say, I wanted to be clear about these things. I can't wait for you to hear the first tip and keep the comments coming. Let me know what else you're seeing and what else I can help you with.